All right, so GoodNotes released an update and they added a basic pencil feature to their app. Whereas before it was only inking, now you can also do sketching, essentially. I've like been pretty damn prepared, like thinking this would happen eventually. Um, but yeah, like I love storyboarding. Like it's just kind of something that I like to do. It's a hobby of mine. I like sketching, and I've always looked at the interface of GoodNotes, thinking that this was a great tool. Like I would have loved to implement the storyboarding method process into GoodNotes. But ever since they only have had the pen-like tool on there, I low-key kind of forgot about it and never got back to it, honestly. So let's check it out. Let's check out what we can do with it now that we have sketching in it. So I went ahead and took my storyboarding booklet, digitized the template, and added that into GoodNotes. All right, so I've got two versions here. I've got the portrait version, something for stories, perhaps making reels or TikToks. And then I've got the basic wide formats. These would be more cinema felt, at least that's what the point for that is, right? So just widescreen formats. So as mentioned, I was stuck using the fountain pen for quite some time, so I didn't really find much success using storyboards in GoodNotes. So see, these are some ideas that I was trying to just kind of rough out, see if I can get what was in my mind onto these pages here. And it was very difficult. It was very difficult because of the way the ink pens are. You can't shade, you can't just put a small impression of what the figure is. Just I just need a silhouette or like a placeholder. So this is what I was playing with today, and definitely a lot more with what I wanted this tool to have been mm, like a decade ago. I'm not even kidding. Like I really did feel this was perfect a decade ago, and I can't believe it took this long to add the standard pencil tool to this. So, as you can see, it's much easier to throw in some shading, to throw in some roughed abstract ideas. You just need them to keep the place of those ideas. Like that's typically what a storyboard is for. And whoa, this is a giant mess. Okay, so the only thing that kind of sucks is the eraser tool has not changed at all. So here, for example, if I use the eraser tool, it it just leaves nothing behind. And if you know anything about pencils, typically you like to have some sort of residue, some sort of impression of what was under there so that you can go over and refine it. Then you kind of erase that and then you make that final lining, right? Something like that. But the fact of the matter is that it's just not going to happen ever with this eraser. It just takes everything away. All right, so that was GoodNotes adding the pencil feature. Very small, rudimentary feature, but makes a big difference, especially with the potential that I had seen in it a long time ago. Basically, getting my infinite digital storyboarding booklets in there would be fantastic. So it is nearly 90% there. Add that eraser to leave some residue. GoodNotes, you have my heart now. Otherwise, again, the whole point is just to keep it rough, throw that into Affinity Photo, Photoshop, Procreate, whatever, get the whole artistic flow there. But yes, I'll add those story templates into the description, and that's it. Had to make a comment about it because, hey, been waiting a while for that.